Yeah, moving back a couple of years, you won an Eisner Award and a Harvey Award for the character you wrote in 52, Renee Montoya,
Mm,
for Half a Life in Gotham Central, which
yeah.
was a really big deal back then. It's a story that outed Renee Montoya as
Yeah, the story was called Half a Life. It was done with Michael Lark.
it
Yeah.
was done with Michael Lark. How big was this back then? Like, did you jump through any hoops in DC or
Um,
the Comics Code or?
I okay, so my understanding is that there was actually internal discussion and fights about it at the time. I was shielded from that. It wasn't until well after the fact that I'd heard there'd ever been any argument as to whether or not to do the story in-house. But I think there were people in-house, as I later found out, who were like, we're not sure about this. The online and community reaction was exactly what you'd expect. There were some people who were angry and noisy and pissed off that we were doing this in a comic for kids, to which I said, did you read issue 1, the part where Ed freezes a guy alive and then has Mr. Freeze break him into chunks? But somebody coming out as queer is more problematic. You need to reevaluate your priorities. So there was the normal strom and drang and people throwing fits, and there were a whole lot of people, and to this day, there are people who come to me and say that story was so important to me. That story, that I found that when I needed it.